What's wrong with being a woman?
Oh,
Siako.
it's tough being a woman, no, I see, no.
Mm.
No. Pregnancy. Childbirth. You.
Yeah.
Hey, confusion. Oh, Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, The Masegos. This is Anele.
And I'm Michelle.
And today we'll be discussing a very interesting video. There's part one of it where Michelle is the one asking me questions. It's would you rather questions.
Yeah, he was supposed to come up with his own game and he hijacked mine.
Yeah, well, I felt since she's asking me those questions, I would also like to ask her those questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get on with it. But by the way, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment as you watch the video. Right. So first question, Michelle, for you is, would you rather be the smartest person in a world full of stupid people, or the most stupid person in a world full of smart people?
Well, you also have to answer these questions.
Yeah. Cool.
So would I rather be the smartest person in a room full of dumb people?
Yeah.
Or the dumbest people or the dumbest person in a room full of smart people?
Yeah.
Wow. First of all, I'm always away from people anyway. So if I'm around people, I think it's frustrating either way. But like, ignorance is bliss. So if I'm the dumbest person around smart people, I wouldn't really know, would I? Like, because I'm dumb and usually, so I'm not aware of it.
Yeah.
Than if I'm smart and I'm around dumb people and they're just not getting it. I think that's just frustration, and frustration isn't nice. So for the sake of my peace, I think I'd rather be the dumbest person in a room full of smart people. Hopefully maybe at some point I'll learn something.
Yeah.
But if not, I'm not aware of it anyway. So I mean, if you've watched the movie Dumb and Dumber, like with Jim Carrey and I don't know the other guy, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But they're just blissfully unaware that they're so dumb and they just live life very happy. So yeah, that's me. And you?
Yeah, I think I'd be the smart person.
Wow.
Yes. So I can help them become smart as well, you see? I can change the situations.
You can carry that burden, Shem.
Yeah.
Nah, no. Thank you.
Just blending.
No, it's fine.
All right. The second question then is, would you rather be stuck on an island for eternity alone or with someone you dislike a lot?
It also reminds me of this Jim Carrey movie. I don't know why. His movies are popping up. Well, I can't say I'm a Jim Carrey fan anyway. But there's this movie of his where his whole life is monitored. Well, he's not alone. He's with people, and he doesn't know that they're all actors and stuff. And they're just monitoring his life. Yeah, so he's not alone there. But I think I rather... I don't know if there's anyone who I dislike that much, but I guess it depends, because I mean, if we're just the only ones there, I guess we'd have to learn to be together, or and if we were on an island, I mean, I can always take a time out from that person, but at least, I don't know, then again, I feel like I can thrive on my own. Well,
she's very independent, so
not so much anymore since being married, but if I had to choose, just for sanity, I think, because I don't think there's anyone, I don't really like hold grudges or dislike people that much. Like, even if we fall out and things, it's not like now I'm holding a grudge. So I think just
Can't stand them.
yeah, like, not that I can't stand them and things like that. I'm not like that. I just feel like life goes on. Even if maybe I might not prefer to see you or like interact with you, but it's not like, manji, if I see you, like, my blood is boiling and I'm like, so I think for the sake of like some sort of sanity, it would be nice if there was someone else there on the island. And yeah, I think I'll just get over it.
Okay.
So yeah, I would go with that option. And
Yeah.
you?
I'm definitely not alone.
You also don't dislike anyone. I don't think there's anyone you dislike.
Oh, if there is, we'll learn to live together.
Yeah, I just feel like like at some point, if it's like a permanent situation, we're gonna like eventually figure it out. Yeah, that's just my thing.
All right. And then number 3, would you rather never feel physical pain or never feel emotional pain? You asked me something similar. Yeah, but yours was different.
Yeah, it was a bit different. Physical pain or emotional pain?
Yeah. If you could take away one feeling, you never feel, which one?
Sure. I feel like both have lessons. And you appreciate the pleasant side more because you've gone through the hard, like whether it's physical pain or emotional pain. Emotional pain sucks though, I would say, because I'm just thinking of the extreme, like if losing a loved one. Like, I think that's the worst emotional pain, really. Obviously it depends the person.
Heartbreak. You wouldn't know though.
I would, in terms of, I guess, friendships then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Me, relationship wise, I guess I don't.
No exes.
I don't really have. I have my ex from grade 6.
Oh yeah. By the way.
But yeah, that wasn't really heartbreak. But emotional pain, never to feel it again. I want to say that one because I feel like physical pain, but also physical pain if you can't really alleviate it as well. It's tough. Emotional or physical pain? I guess I would say emotional pain.
You do away with that one.
Yeah, because I guess the fancy answer would be physical pain, because emotional pain teach you character building. I've had enough character building.
Oh yeah. Wow. You built now.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Because I'm just thinking of the extremes, I guess. Because I mean, you can think of light-hearted things in terms of emotional pain. And light-hearted, I would even think like friendship breakups and fallouts with people, or like fights between you and I, and you get through it and go be right, But then there's the extreme, like, I know as we grow older in life, we're still gonna lose loved ones and things, and that for me is just, I mean, yeah, God won't let you go through anything you can't handle, but it's just, it's a lot,
So your answer is emotional pain.
Yeah, I think right now I would say emotional pain, because physical pain, it's terrible as well, but I guess there are a lot of drugs in the world. It's good to numb them. No, man, drugs, like medical drugs, not drugs as in like cocaine, how. So that's my answer for now, based on how I'm just feeling now, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd also do away with emotional pain. Yeah,
I just feel like you can't really do much about it. Yes, they'll tell you, time heals all wounds, not really, but it's just tough. So yeah, if I had to, I know there's a purpose for it and all of that, but also if we think of God's initial model for us, we were not supposed to go through these things. Yeah, we brought them on ourselves. So emotional pain.
Right.
Yeah.
And number 4, would you rather visit the past or travel into the future? Say you had an opportunity to go fix a regret you had in the past, or go to the future to set yourself up for something that's coming, or avoid something
Yeah, you came up with some really, because you had time, you came up with some really good ones. Eh? Okay. Would I go back to the? I want to say no, I wouldn't go back to the past, but then also seeing the future, I feel like it's scary. Oh, I probably would revisit the past because I just feel like going to the future is just it's gonna just mess things up and spoil things in a way. Like it may mess up the human experience. But then I don't know what I'd go back in the past to do. Because I feel like it's helped me learn, like for my present self. So maybe I would go back just to relive a moment, just to go through it, like some positive experience, just to feel it again. Ooh, this was nice, conch. Let me live that again. Although I feel like now I'd be sad that I can't do it again and again. But I don't know. Maybe I would go back, maybe for example, to our wedding day, just to see it, just to like, because I felt like I was so worried, during the day. So I'll just go back to like, and we also didn't get a full wedding video, unfortunately. We just have like a highlights video. So I'd probably go back to something like that just to see the day and like just to be an onlooker. If I could just be outside of my own body and just see myself getting married again and just see the whole day again, for example. Yeah. That's my option. But future, I don't want to tamper with that, please. Let's leave that to God. Oh, wow. So that's what I would choose to do.
It's quite profound.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'd definitely go and live a day in my past as well,
What day would you live?
I know, I've got so many. Yeah. Maybe since you brought up wedding day, I'll be early for the wedding.
Story time for another day, guys. Like story time, Kelly.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Then the next question would be number 5. Would you rather live one life for 300 years or live 3 lives for 100 years, each in different places?
I definitely, that one is actually an easy one.
Yeah.
I would live this life for 300 years because it means that I get to be with my husband longer. And my kids hopefully as well longer. I hope that's how it would be. I mean,
well, imagine if I die tomorrow.
Yeah, then that would suck. Yeah, but
and if you're living 300 years, you're getting old. Your friends are dying.
Actually,
meeting new people. So it is, in a sense, a new life, but it's still the same you.
It's the same me. It's like that Benjamin Button movie. Now that's Brad Pitt's movie that I really love. Bring up a lot of movies today. Sure. I get if I have no control over other people in my life living, then. But I wouldn't like. I really love my current life. I'm very content. Hey, like there's not anything. And I really appreciate that as well, that I feel content with my life.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good.
That's a really rare blessing with all these, like with the way people just always chase for things and stuff. Like I really am content. Obviously, yes, like the things that I work towards for now, I'm thinking, okay, for my daughter and her future and, just to set up a good life for her now as a mom and things like that. But if I look at myself as an individual, I'm in a happy marriage. I'm healthy, I enjoy my job, like I'm just working hard with what God has given me. And I think that's a gift from God, honestly. Yeah. Like I really honestly, genuinely, and I'm really happy that I'm at that point in my life, and I pray that continues as I continue to grow and build. But I don't think like, now I'd love to live in Spain, or now I'd love to be in a rich family. I don't know, maybe because I also exposed myself to a lot of podcasts and stories and things and perspectives. So I've seen, like, I can sympathize with how people who grew up in like rich lives, how like maybe it's not all that glitters is not gold and things like that. And yeah, so it's a tough one. I don't crave to live different lives, or like, I just feel like things that will happen in my life for me are meant for me. Like if I'm to travel, I'm going to travel at some point in my life. If I'm to gain excessive wealth, if that's what God wants for me, then at some point it's gonna happen. You know, like I don't know. I've just seen God work in my life a lot, so I feel like He's in the steering wheel, and what's meant for me will happen. So I still will go with the same life for 300 years, and I think it's because I trust that God would lead that life.
Okay.
I don't desire to be like, oh, I want to be an actress in this life or that life. It's fine. I don't know. That's how I currently feel. Like, if I think about it, it's such a deep question.
Yeah, well, you started off and said it's an easy one. This one is an easy one.
It's actually
and
not.
Then
You
you
highlighted the fact that people could still like die, and I'm just the constant. So if I'm just the constant, that makes it hard.
Yeah,
you know, but
for me it's easy. I have many stories. 300 years worth of stories. That's remarkable. Great grandchildren.
Yeah. But at that point, and I wonder if you are staying like, is your aging dragged out, or is it still the same, or like it's still accelerated, like you'd be as old as you would be like at 89 and now you just stay that way? Like there's so many variables.
It's just a game.
It just makes me think of that Benjamin Button movie, to be honest. But yeah, okay.
All right, we're halfway now. Number 6 now. Would you rather relive the same day over and over for a month, or would you rather lose a month of your life? You just quick simulate it, you know.
It depends what day you're reliving, because if it's a bad day, you know, some days you're like, yo, I'm so glad this day is over. Then you're just like, at least tomorrow can't be as bad as today. And then the whole week ends up being trash. I'm sure people have had those kind of weeks where, hey, I had a week at work recently. Yo, I almost broke my arm. He knows, but I wouldn't want to relive that week, to be honest. I was so happy to get through to the end.
So you just skip a month of your life.
I know, like those things help you grow, and then you appreciate the days. Like, because now I appreciate currently where I am so much more. I just feel like that's the human experience. So it's so hard to be like, yeah, I'll skip. But if I got to relive a day that I really loved, you know, and really enjoyed for over and over and over again, like you can think of maybe days that we've shared together. You'd be like, yo, I wish this day wouldn't end, and you get to relive that day for the whole month. Yo. So it depends what kind of day. You see, it's an open-ended question, because if it's a good day, but I don't think I wouldn't skip a month of my life, no. Either way, let me just say that. But if it's an awful day, like,
and you keep living the same day and you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like maybe on days where I found out like a relative has passed away, and I know I'm gonna relive that day. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. I'm thinking too deep.
Yeah, well, you are an overthinker.
I'm thinking too deep with this question, yo.
And this half is now going to be the tough one, you know.
Guys. Okay, I'm not going to overthink it. So yeah, I wouldn't cut a month out of my life.
Okay.
I'd relive the day and hope it's a good day.
All right.
Yes, and you?
Good. Yeah, same. I'd live it over and over and over.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And number 7, would you rather live your life over as the opposite gender or start your life over as a kid from the beginning?
Start my life over as a kid.
Yeah, same gender. Or would you rather be
a man?
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Me as a man. Yeah.
I'll answer first.
Thank you.
I'm going back to kid. I'm going back to me.
You wouldn't be a woman, why?
I want to be a woman.
How? What's wrong with being a woman?
Oh. It's tough being a woman, no, I see, no. Oh, no. Pregnancy. Childbirth. You.
Yeah.
Hey, confusion. Oh.
And women have it tough in the world, to be honest. But I love being a woman, though.
Yeah.
I really do. But there are certain things in my life, I guess they've helped me guess it's molded me to who I am now. But just to live through them again, maybe I would handle them better. But I am curious to know how it is like to be a man.
Really?
Like I have that
like
curiosity.
What?
I don't know, just like certain things that you I guess I can't mention something. But just how you pee
for a period of your life.
How exactly, ignorance is bliss. Like just men are just so unaware sometimes and just blissfully ignorant that I'll just sometimes being too woke or too deep or too like
stress too
think
much.
too much is just very frustrating. And with men it's just like but chill, like they just go about life. Yeah, but I know that there's also a lot on their shoulders and they have to be tough and all of that. And I'm also someone who's very in touch with their emotions. Well, now I've learned to be. So I don't know. I wonder how I'd navigate that as a man. But I don't think I'm curious enough to find out. So I'll still live my life over. That's my decision. I mean, if it was like for a day, yeah, maybe a day or a week or a month, yeah, I would want to see how it's like, But for the whole life, despite the things we go through as women,
public toilets, men's public toilet is horrible. I'm telling you.
Not that women are better as well.
But you guys sit when you pee. You wouldn't sit in a men's toilet.
I can't sit in some public toilets. It's actually really bad because you can get like infections and stuff. You have to squat and it's hard. I'm sure women can relate.
Right.
Sit. Highball. Even if you carry your own sanitary things and like sanitize, it's hard. Like you squat.
Yeah.
Especially if it's bad and you don't know. Some women barely don't care. So no, it's not easy. Because at least with men, you stand and you control where things are going.
Yeah.
If imagine, let's say if you want to do more than that, then it's problematic. Shame. But
go home.
If you can make it home, because I know sometimes when you're traveling long distance, like when you travel to Zim and stuff, at some point you just need to release it because you still have like 19 hours to go. You can't be holding it for 19 hours at Basim. So you're gonna have to like make things work. But other than that, no, it's not easy. But I'll still be a woman. I love being a woman.
Yeah. You're a pretty woman as well, so
thank you. Thanks.
Next. That was number 7. This is number 8 now. Would you rather know when you are going to die or when your partner is going to die? You had a similar one.
Yes, I did have one. I think mine was how you're going to die or when you're going to die.
Yeah.
You have said when I'm going to die, when you're going to die.
Yes, which one would you rather know?
I'd rather know when I'm going to die. That one is not a hard one. I wouldn't want to know when you're going to die because then I wonder when I'm going to die. So at least if I don't know, there's no better one.
Yeah.
But
do you think if you knew when I was gonna die, would you tell me?
I wouldn't, but I think you'd see how I think my behavior would change.
Well, you love me more.
I don't know, probably. Or like I would now be erratic. I think there would be a period where it's very unstable. If I had to know, like if God were to come to me in a dream and be like, for whatever reason, he would want me to know that.
Yeah. You obviously couldn't love me more. You already love me a lot.
Really? Hey, the thing is, you say go YouTube, but in real life, complaints.
How are we acting?
You're trying to be romantic now.
We're acting.
We're acting.
Yeah. The character.
Oh, babe, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd rather know when you.
Yeah. I think if I had, like, I wouldn't want to know. It's just, ignorance is bliss, guys. You know, when you just know certain things, like, just
but you
gets
have
shattered.
To know. But the question is,
that's why I'm saying it'd rather me than for me to know you, because it's not like I'm sure I'm knowing either or. So now I know when you're going to die. I could possibly be dying before, but I don't know that. Yabo. Versus if I know when I'm going to, and let's say you die maybe shortly before that, I can console myself. Things off and I'm yabo. Or the opposite, and then like I don't know, but it's a tough one. But I rather like know me, gay, and still rough. But I wouldn't want to know you because now I'm anxious. You know?
Yeah.
Like especially when that date is approaching, now you're like how in that. And now if you want to go buy bread, stay at home. Don't go buy bread. Like, just that kind of craziness. I know. Rather it be me.
Okay, yeah. No, I agree with you. I think I've agreed with you so many times now. Yeah, because you're making it so deep, It's just answers.
Well, I thought you'd come with like some light-hearted, foolish ones. Would you rather eat soup or would you rather eat corn for the rest of it? That's what I thought you'd come up with. When you came with very deep, heavy things, because I thought mine were heavier. Like I had some heavy ones. I was like, oh, I have some heavy ones. And then probably Anil is gonna come with like these light, silly, goofy ones. And he's coming with ones that are just like you. I'm sure Nani J Man Bugel, you're like you. What would I do?
Yeah. So no. So I would rather know when I'm dying, so I can prepare for my death.
Okay.
Yeah, prepare for the date of my death. All right, and then number 8, is it? Oh no, no. Yeah, 9 now. Would you rather turn into? Oh no, you know what? No, let's go to number 10. We'll come back to that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you rather have a spouse that chews loudly or spits when they talk? There's your light-hearted one.
Chews loudly. I think that one you should have known, Bill.
Yeah.
Rather, they're both annoying, but spit. I don't think we would ever have sex again. Could be so turned off all the time. Like, I'd rather choose loudly. I could like eventually zone it out or get over it or something. But I spit. And
I can imagine you with someone chewing loudly, how annoyed you would get as well.
And then also in the morning, good morning, good morning.
I'll be speaking like this.
And then your hand is wet and then you accidentally touch me.
All right. Okay.
He's already said he's not happy with the fact that I don't share bottles and things. So Mina and saliva, excess saliva everywhere.
Okay, yeah, no, I think I'll also tolerate them chewing loudly.
Yeah, because it's not like you're eating food 24/7. At some point, you're not going to eat. You're going to be talking with this person. And like we've expressed, we have like conversations, long conversations and stuff.
Yeah.
How would we have that? Because I'm just like, no, I can't wait for you to stop talking. So I'm not going to talk to you.
I'm just remembering my siblings and I. We had an uncle who chewed loudly.
Yeah, that's not nice though. Like someone who's like,
it was very nice when you joke, afterwards.
Yeah,
because we were very
your
young.
Partner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's a different story.
That's not it. Yeah. And if you go out to like recently, we've been going out to see church friends for lunch and stuff. You're just dying of embarrassment because you're like, no, maybe it's like some sort of, let's say if it was a condition, you're just like, this person is about to embarrass me.
I won't eat in public.
Just say you're full. Just drink water or something. Just say you have a tummy bag. I'm sorry. I'll carry a bag for you or something. You eat at home.
Hey.
But yeah.
All right.
Okay.
The last one then. I wanted to leave this one last. So because I wanna change it a bit. How I wrote it. Yeah. So would you rather turn into your sister or brother, any of your sibling, right? Or no, actually I want to ask it this way. Would you rather turn into a sibling of yours or a parent of yours for a day? No, for a week actually.
For a week?
Yes. So would you rather be one of your siblings for a week or would you rather be one of your parents for a week?
Definitely parent.
Oh. You'd rather...
I would just love to know how it's like to be my dad. You should know why. Hi guys. Not in a positive light. I don't know why he's laughing. It's not no disrespect, but my father is like such a positive person.
Yes, very positive.
Positive, outgoing,
very popular as well.
Popular. So it would be nice to just live that life for a week. Just have that crazy faith that he has and like the way he just moves about his life and just know what's going in his head. Like, because I can't say any of us as his kids are like that. In terms of like crazy faith and like his character were very, yeah, we're not like him, I would say.
Well,
We have traits, but like,
got his brains also.
Yeah, he's very smart and everything, but I'm just thinking his personality, none of us are really like him. Maybe the short temper I took and stuff, and certain things, the speed, driving I've mentioned. Yeah, probably me and my youngest sister took most of the traits, but like I just think of like the rest of his personality, his charisma and things and stuff. Yeah, so I would
very adventurous.
He's very adventurous.
These guys are
very positive. Very like, yeah, he sees life in a very different lens. So it would be very interesting to be him for like a week. Yeah, like my siblings are like cute, they're chilled. I feel like I'm the most like rebellious one. So their lives are so chilled and they're so like very naive and straight. Like Marshall's, no thanks. My brother's very straight and disciplined, and Mike, Mike is too out there for me. Sorry, Mike.
Oh wow,
He's very social. Let me say that he's very social, and I'm not that social. Yes, my dad is social, but it would be interesting to see how his life would be for a week. So yeah, that's my choice.
All right. I actually thought this question out for you. I didn't think of it myself.
That time he has to answer these questions as well. Choose. Who would you be for a week? Parent or sibling?
To be honest with you, I'll be one of my cousins. I'll be Nomfundo. He's got an incredible character.
Yeah, no, they're just those who have really interesting characters. You're like, I'd love to live your life for a week and see. Okay, when Anjay, you went cousin.
Yeah, but if I had to choose siblings.
Or parents, so not parents. Not your mom, not your dad. Be sibling.
Oh, my parents are
very calm.
Yeah.
Very calm, chill week. Especially your mom. I can just imagine a week in her life is just very relaxed and chilled.
Yeah.
It would be a change of pace for you.
It would be a change of pace, yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I would be my eldest sister, Ino. She's another one with a very strong character. And yeah, it would be very interesting to be her for a week. Yeah.
Okay.
And she's loud, and the girls are loud as well. My nieces, they're loud. So I would love that environment.
So you're kind of going from like mild to high. You're not even like switching paces. You're just like upping the tempo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it would be very interesting to see that.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's the last question. Yeah.
Interesting questions.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I hope we enjoyed that. Yeah. That was very interesting.
Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Very deep questions, eh?
No, you were a deep thinker. Oh, it shouldn't have been that deep, you know.
Am I a deep thinker, guys? Or these questions were deep? Please comment below.
Yeah,
because I think his questions were very deep. To be honest, they were not like light-hearted. I had some light-hearted questions, even though there were few, but I know some of them were really deep, like the death questions and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
please do.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes.
Like.
Yes.
Share.
Yes.
And obviously comment.
Yeah.
Tell us which question intrigued you the most. What would your answer have been? And share your stories with us as well. We're very interested to hear them.
Definitely.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. Bye.
Next one. Bye.